That makes me more happier than knowing that 45 being pissed off about something. In London, England, when 45 had his visit, it says thousands of protesters greeted 45's UK visit with anger and British irony Tuesday. Crowned in London's government district while the U.S. leader met Prime Minister, the U.S. squatter, because technically I don't consider 45 a leader because he doesn't act like one, and while he met with Prime Minister Theresa May nearby. Feminists, environmentalists, peace activists, trade unionists, and others demonstrated against the lavish royal welcome being given to a squatter they see as a danger to the world. They chanted, "Say it loud, say it clear, 45 is not welcome here." "I'm very cross he's here," said guitar teacher Sarah Green, carrying a homemade sign reading, "Keep your grabby hands off our national treasures," under a picture of one of Queen Elizabeth II's corgis. "I find him scary. My sign is flippant and doesn't say the things I'd really like to say." A day of protest began with the flying of a giant blimp depicting the squatter as an angry orange baby, which rose from the grass of central London's Parliament Square. One group came dressed in the red cloaks and bonnets of characters from Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale, which is set in a dystopian, misogynist future America. I don't know if I said that word right, but I think I might have been close. Demonstrators filled the Trafalgar Square and spilled down Whitehall, a street lined with imposing government offices. Many paused to photograph a robotic likeness of 45 sitting on a golden toilet, cell phone in hand. The robot caught the attention of passers-by with its recitation of catchphrases, including "No clues and you are fake news." It's 16 feet high, so it's as large as his ego, said Don Lussum from Philadelphia, who built the statue from foam over an iron frame and had it shipped by boat to across the Atlantic. Lussum, a dinosaur expert who makes models of prehistoric creatures, said, "I'm interested in things that are big, not very intelligent, and have lost their place in history, like Cheeto. Cheeto's not very intelligent, and he has lost his place in history. I wanted people here to know that people in America do not support 45 in the majority, and humor is my weapon," he said. Leaders of Britain's main opposition party joined demonstrators later at the rally, just up the street from Mary Downing's office. Police have erected barricades to stop protesters marching against the gates of Downing Street. Labour Party leader Jeremy Corbyn, who declined an invitation to Monday's royal banquet for the squatter, was due to adjust the protests. Emily Thornberry, Labour's foreign affairs spokesperson, said 45 is a sexual predator and a racist who did not deserve the honor of a state visit hosted by Queen Elizabeth II. Thornberry told the BBC that the leader of Britain's most important ally should be stood up to the way you deal with a bully, because if you bow down in front of them, you just get kicked down harder. Not everyone in London was unwelcoming. Lewis Metcalfe said he came to the city from his home in northern England to show support for the dumbass. "I'm obviously going to be a minority role," said Metcalfe, who showed up wearing a Make America Hate hat again. "I don't agree with his policies. He's not the greatest president in the world, but he does get things done." Bullshit. What the fuck has he done? Nothing? 45 dined with the Queen at Buckingham Palace and took tea with Prince Charles on Monday, the first day of his 3-day visit. Things are likely to be more awkward on Tuesday when he meets May, who is in the final weeks of her prime ministership. Basically, she's going to be leaving. The two leaders have sharply differing views on issues including Iran, Brexit, and Chinese telecom firm. 45 has already criticized May's handling of Brexit and said May's rival Boris Johnson would make an excellent prime minister. The problem is Boris Johnson's got some fucking serious fucking issues.